Farming Simulator 25. Expanding your farming empire. Preview. Farm shops, farmers markets, greenhouses, and products. With a wealth of new crops, animals, buildings, and factories, Farming Simulator 25 expands the possibilities for farmers who want to be more than just agricultural producers. In this latest installment, you can turn your harvest into a wide array of products, maximize profit, and become an agricultural business tycoon. Greenhouses. Grow more on your farm. Greenhouses make a return in Farming Simulator 25, and they've come with an expanded roster of produce options. In addition to the 25 field crops, such as wheat, barley, canola, corn, sugar beet, and potatoes, you can also grow specialty crops in the greenhouse. Farmers can now cultivate garlic, chilies, spring onions, tomatoes, lettuce, strawberries, and other fine vegetables in controlled environments. For mushroom enthusiasts, there's a new addition: special mushroom greenhouses. These structures cater to fungi like enoki and oyster mushrooms, which prefer low light. Unlike traditional glass greenhouses, these mushroom-specific greenhouses are fully enclosed to maintain darkness. Greenhouse crops are harvested and placed on pallets, ready for distribution. You can choose to sell them directly, send them to factories for further processing, or distribute them to local farm shops for sale. Farm shops, your farm's extension. Farm shops offer a charming, convenient way to sell your produce. Whether you set them up on your own farm or take advantage of existing farm shops in nearby towns. These roadside stands and shops allow you to showcase the fruits of your labor directly to locals and travelers alike. Placing a farm shop at a scenic spot near the road or at a strategic corner of your farm will attract customers and increase your profit potential. Farm shops are essential for turning your fresh produce into immediate revenue. But remember, they depend on you to keep their shelves stocked. Without regular deliveries, these shops can't thrive. Farmers markets, supplying the town with produce. Farm shops are quaint and profitable, but for larger sales volumes, farmers markets are the way to go. In bustling towns like Riverbend Springs and Hutan, Pantai, farmers markets provide central hubs for local vendors, and they're always in need of fresh goods. The townsfolk expect a variety of produce and higher quantities than a small farm shop can supply. In Riverbend Springs, vendors are open to products from various sources, but Hutan Pantai takes pride in locally sourced produce. This means that you, the local farmer, are solely responsible for keeping stores stocked and open. If you fail to deliver in time, stores in Hutan Pantai may close, costing you potential profit. Supplying these markets effectively can unlock lucrative business opportunities, especially as demand for processed and preserved foods continues to rise. Processing your harvest. The power of production chains. One of the most exciting aspects of Farming Simulator 25 is the expanded production chain system, allowing you to turn raw resources into high-value products. Here's a breakdown of key production chains and the products you can make. Wood and carpentry chain. 1. Sawmill. Turns logs into planks and wood beams, which are sent to. Cooper for barrels. Carpentry. For furniture and general wood items. Paper factory. Produces paper rolls and carton rolls. Playground maker hall. Creates playground equipment. Piano manufacturer. Produces pianos. Wagon builder. Assembles wagons. Textile and clothing chain. 1. Spinner. Uses wool and cotton to produce fabrics. 2. Tailor shop. Produces clothing from fabrics, adding value to your textiles. Food production chain. 1. Greenhouse. Produces a variety of vegetables and mushrooms that can be sold directly, sent to local markets, or supplied to. Soup factory. Uses greenhouse vegetables to make soups like parsnip soup and red beet soup. Preserved food factory. Creates canned and preserved foods from fresh produce. 2. Dairy. Turns cow milk, goat milk, and buffalo milk into cheese, butter, mozzarella, and goat cheese. 3. Bakery. Combines flour, milk, and butter to produce bread, cakes, and other baked goods. 4. Oil mill. Extracts oil from sunflowers, canola, olives, and rice. 5. Grain mill. Turns wheat, barley, and corn into flour. 6. Cereal factory. Uses grains from the grain mill to produce cereal. 7. Grape processing unit. Turns grapes into grape juice and raisins. Biogas and fertilizer chain. 1. Biogas plant. Processes silage, manure, and digestate to produce methane and digestate, which can be used as fertilizer for crops. Cement and construction chain. 1. Cement factory. Transforms stones into cement and cement bricks, essential for construction projects and further expanding your farming empire. Expand your business. Choose your strategy. With Farming Simulator 25, you're not limited to growing crops. You can be an entrepreneur, processing and selling your produce in various forms. You can decide to focus on high-yield greenhouse vegetables, set up a network of farm shops and market stands, or run a series of production facilities that turn raw materials into valuable products. As a player, you have the freedom to create your unique farming empire. Invest in the production chains that suit your style, whether it's becoming the town's primary food supplier, building essential items, or producing luxury goods for higher profits. By using farm shops and farmers markets effectively, you can turn your farm into a thriving business that benefits the entire community. Farming Simulator 25 takes farm management to a new level with its expanded options for crops, animals, and production chains. Whether you're tending to crops in the field, growing specialty produce in greenhouses, or delivering goods to farmers markets, there's always more to do. Embrace the opportunity to be a modern farmer and an astute businessman, and take advantage of every resource available to build a profitable and sustainable farm.